Good morning from Venice. So came to this beautiful city of Venice in Italy and just starting the day with this beautiful view of the gondolas. You can see people are cleaning it because it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, and throughout the day there will be a lot of passengers who will be using this unique gondolas for a ride in the Grand Canal in the city of Venice, and definitely we will be taking it too. So I'm standing over the Rialto bridge and watching these beautiful gondolas pass, and the water taxis as well. These are the water taxis that takes people from the airport, Treviso or Marco Polo airport, to the city of Venice. And the view is just spectacular. We can see this is the Grand Canal, and it's connected with many small canals. We can see the gondolas coming from all the small canals and meeting with the Grand Canal here. And it's a very busy place. It's full of tourists. Basically it's a bridge, but in both the sides there are shops. That's why it just looks like a street.
Over the bridge to the left. Yeah, we can go that way too.
My favorite song, Volare. This is one of my favorite songs. Dipinto Blue. So they might have booked a gondola ride with live music, and it's fantastic. Listening to Italian songs while riding in this Grand Canal and experiencing the beautiful gondola in this beautiful weather in Venice. Unparalleled experience. So roaming around in Venice, the city center, and currently came to this place called Ponte di Paradiso, or the Paradise Bridge. Ponte means bridge basically, where we can see all these beautiful restaurants and the beautiful canal in Venice. Many gondolas were passing just now, and when I turned on the video, they just stopped coming. There are nice restaurants here next to the canal, where you can have unique dining experiences viewing the canal, and then these gondolas passing. Yes, we are lucky, one gondola just came. So these gondolas charge about 80 euros for half an hour, and total 5% can sit and enjoy the gondola ride for like half an hour in the Grand Canal and the small canals inside the city of Venice. It's kind of a unique experience, but if you convert the money to INR, it's around like 7,000 Indian rupees, which is a lot, but fine. Some of the gondoliers sing nice songs, and you see he's giving them signals by whistling, so that the other gondoliers who are coming from the other side knows that okay, there's one more gondola and they should give away for this guy. So unique things in Venice. Let's see from the other side. So he just passed from there, and these gondoliers were waiting here for him to pass. And that's how it is in Venice. So there is this weird stair in this library where the steps are created by the books. So my mother will be very sad seeing me stepping over the books, but that's how it is here. So you can see with all the books, the stair is created. Nice, but weird. Mender, you would like these stairs?
Yes, this is so good.
But we stepped over the books.
Yeah, but okay. Everybody is doing.
Okay, let's go. So this is one of the public libraries here, where over the gondolas books are kept, and you can see, you can read, you can buy books.
Okay. No, I'll keep.
So we are in Alta Aqua Library. No, it's fine. Thank you for the help. So we are in this Aqua Alta Library, and Aqua Alta means high tide. So when the high tide is there, water comes inside this library and all of this place gets flooded. So I'm with my friend Mahendra.
Hello.
Mahendra Bahubali. So we're just enjoying this place, and just outside this there's this gondola. So this gondola is like free of cost. So people come here, people sit and take photos while sitting in the gondola. It's a nice experience. So came to this main square of Venice. It's called St. Mark's Square. As you can see, that's the St. Mark's Basilica, and it's a old one for sure. I don't know much history about this, but this is the place where all the tourists, all the people gather when they come to Venice. And there is a line to enter. You can pay a price of €3. You have to buy the ticket and then go inside, and that's the line you can see. And once you enter, you can see the basilica and you can go up. You see people over there. And one interesting fact about this place is there are a lot of restaurants nearby surrounding this square, and they will be having live orchestra. So you can have a cappuccino or anything you like, and yeah, you pay the price. Coffee will cost you around €15. That's like 1500 Indian rupees. But you will experience the orchestra for sure. So you don't pay the price. You don't pay price for the coffee. You pay price for the time and the location. So that's how it is. So I'm going near to one of these restaurants where they are playing the live orchestra, and it's raining a little bit. I was using the umbrella till now. Just now the intensity of rain reduced, so I stopped. I folded my umbrella, put it back to show you this live orchestra here. These are all the restaurants. So anywhere in this square I go, it's surrounded with this kind of restaurants, and live music is being played. You see the big violins, pianos. There is one more. And that's it from St. Mark's Square. So another live orchestra being played here in the St. Mark Square. And they're playing that same song again. Oh Lade, ho 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 ho. Nil blue, deep into deep blue. So the iconic Venetian canals and gondola, people are boarding. So it's created this kind of small structure where people can walk and then they can board the gondolas for 80 euro for 30 minutes. It's a unique experience. So we are very near to the Bridge of Sighs. We will be just heading towards the Bridge of Sighs. So it's a nice story that I will be telling in a moment. But before going there, we just stood here to see this beautiful gondolas just moving with the waves. It's peaceful. We just came from the St. Marco Square over there. And standing here, witnessing the big ships passing by. So came to this place, the beautiful place, and from here we can see this Bridge of Sighs. So basically this is Dodd's Palace and this side it's the prison. So in earlier days when these prisoners used to be jailed for several years or maybe life sentenced, so they used to pass from the courtroom to the prison through this bridge. So while going through these small windows, they used to look towards this Grand Canal and Venice, and by seeing the beautiful Venice, the beauty of Venice, they used to sigh. It's like, what a beautiful place, and we are going to jail. So because of these incidents, this bridge got its name, the Bridge of Sighs. And it's very famous, and as you can see, it's full of tourists. Every corner is filled with tourists. And it is next to the canal. That's why there are so many gondolas. One is just approaching, which will go under this bridge. Actually, there are several popular gondola routes what tourists prefer. Some of these starts from this bridge near Bridge of Sighs. From this location, this is a gondola stop, and there are some popular gondola locations that starts from the another bridge, Rialto Bridge. So these are the two very popular gondola spots and gondola stations from where it starts the journey, because they show you some of the Grand Canal and then they take you through the some narrow lanes, some narrow canals like this one, just like the Bridge of Sighs or some other popular locations. So again, under the Bridge of Sighs, we can see these gondolas moving. Beautiful view. So instead of standing over the bridge, it's better to come here and take the picture, because over the bridge is full of people. But here, though the view is the same, but the number of people are less. There is one more beautiful gondola. Even the gondolier is wearing a raincoat, but the passengers are not. So currently standing at the Pont della Accademia, or the Academy Bridge, what they call it. It's one of the iconic bridges over the Grand Canal in Venice. Basically, there are 4 bridges that crosses the Grand Canal, and in total there are almost 400 bridges over the Grand Canal, but there are only 4 that crosses the big canal, the Grand Canal. And this view is the iconic one. I mean, whichever picture you see of Venice, you will see this view with the Santa Maria Basilica at the back there. So we went almost everywhere in this in different islands in Venice. So we, you sat in a gondola, we roamed from one place to another through Vaporato. We ate local food, some local drinks, Aperol, and tried some chaketi. So we had a totally Venetian day, enjoying the local culture. And weather was not so favorable because it's drizzling a little bit, but at least it's not hot here. So that way it was good. We'll explore more places in Italy. We'll go to different islands like Murano and Burano later. But from the mainland of Venice, ending this video with this very iconic view. Ciao, Venice. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Because I had big problems. No one told me that growing up was so hard.